Hey guys, it's Carrie the Paper Monkey. Thank you all so much for dropping in. I'm gonna jump right into this one. I am super excited to share. This is my latest project that I finished pretty much. I have I think a few tags, maybe a couple more embellishments that I'm gonna do. But I wanted to go ahead and get this video produced so I could edit it and stuff. Anyway, yes, believe it or not, I do edit some of the videos. As poorly as they still come out, I still do some editing. Anywho, this is an art journal, and it was created for a particular person. This is a young girl. Her mother asked if, well, we were talking, let me say that, and I wanted to do an art journal for this little girl. So her mom gave me a few of her likes and dislikes, and I said, well, I'm going to run with it. So as you can see here, it is a sewn-in spine. Okay, I love this book. This is a reader that I had. Got it somewhere. I don't even know where now. It's been so long. And you can see here on the bottom that I have just added some interest to the sewn-in, to the threads of the sewn-in signature. We're going to get into this. So when you first open the book, you can see I've done denim pockets here with a little embellishment. Now, I may do more here, especially in the pocket section. I was thinking that I could add a big tag. That one's a little too big. Let me see this one. Okay, so if I cut this down, I'll be able to make that a tall tag. So I'll do that. That's some Franken paper that I just sewed together. I've seen Meg at Chasing Retro do it 1,000 times, and I loved it. So this is Dollar Tree, out of a Dollar Tree paper pack, and I love the feel of it. Again, this is an art journal, so I wanted to put different feels of paper and different kinds of paper, different colors of paper in here. If she wanted to glue, if she wanted to paint, if she wanted to draw. So I wanted to give her those options. I made this like a little flip, and this is watercolor paper. Included that for her. You can see I've just embellished the pages. We won't talk a lot about her name. I've asked her mom, and her mom said it was okay because I'm not gonna, I'm not giving away their last name or anything like that. But just know that I have personalized it for her throughout the book. You can see here, and I'll try to lift up certain elements so you can see closer. Just a little dangle, little shiny dangle. And I didn't do page ruffles this time. I didn't do the page ruffles all the way down each page. I did stagger them. And again, I was watching a video that Meg at Chasing Retro recently did, and she does them like that. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try it in one of my journals, and I really like the way it came out. I wanted to include some children's illustrations in this book, and some of my favorites were about art and school. This is the back side of the page of this particular illustration. If you don't recognize this illustrator, it is Richard Scarry, one of my favorites. But here's the at school side. This is just a little, if you can't tell, I don't know if you can tell what it is, but it's just a junk mail envelope window. And I cut this, here's my card, I cut that out of a book, a hand lettering book actually. And I've used quite a few different things from that hand lettering book because I just love the fonts and stuff in it. This is just a little card. I got this actual paper, came from Hazel and Naka in a Happy Mail a long time ago. So thank you very much, Hazel. Listen, if you guys aren't subscribed to Hazel's channel, run over and subscribe. If she hasn't made it already, she is this close to her 1,000 subby mark. So please do me a favor, and I promise you, I wouldn't steer you wrong. You won't regret it. Here's another part of that hand lettering book that I love. So used it and just gave her a little flip envelope so she could tuck different things in there. But I also gave her a journaling card. Again, this is very eclectic. This is not a matchy book at all. This is eclectic, pretty much. I did use intentionally some purples. Her favorite color is lavender, so I did throw in some purples. That was kind of my only intentional thing to do in this book. Everything else, I just put it together. I picked things and I just put it together. You may have recently seen me create this. I did it for a collab that I'm in. Jennifer at Scrapbooks and Memories, she has a monthly collab, and this was my participation for August. So I went ahead and did this because I love the back of it, and I thought, if nothing else, she could, write on it and just tuck it back in there. I had a bunch of these little stickers, so you'll see kind of embellishments like that. Just fun stuff. She is a younger girl. Here's the first signature, center signature. You can see, got just little, and then I added these little cards on a brad, you can see there, and it's just, different questions for, geared towards, young children, youngish children. And then a big tag. And this image is out of a Katie Daisy book. Love, love, love that book. If it were close, I'd grab it and show you guys, but it's not. Again, with just some embellishments for the side of the page. That's the other side of the Richard Scarry book, and this is the playground side. This is just sketches. I have a book, and I have a few more pages in that book. It is an actual color. I'm going to call it a coloring book, but it does look more like a sketchbook. And the paper is like a very heavy, it's not watercolor paper, but it's as thick as watercolor paper. And you can see I just did a little embellishment here, little belly band, horizontal belly band. Just some little page embellishments. Some of the pages I did leave completely blank. I didn't, just wanted to give her that option to do whatever she wanted to do. I wanted to include this vellum paper. I picked up a few coloring books like this. I didn't even know this existed, but Laura the Half-Assed Crafter was familiar with this and said you could use, I think, alcohol pens on them, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I wanted to give her that option. And then here is just a blank card, little tuck. I got this and this from Danielle at Butter Bun Bookery. She sent these to me in Happy Mail, and listen, how cute is that? Is that not perfect for an art journal? Thank you, Danielle. It was perfect. Thank you. Got this in Happy Mail. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it, and thought this was perfect. I got these out of the trash somewhere. This is out of a paper pack. This image is out of a paper pack, actually. So I cut it down just because I thought it was fun. And then I tucked in this because it's a pocket. If you can see, there's a pocket. I'm going to show you what I tucked in here. So I have an image of all art supplies. This came out of a home edit book, and I just liked it. I said, I'll tuck it in there. I'll stick it in there. I may not put these back. But then I had these cutoffs that I had used in something else. This came as just like a regular notebook sheet of paper, but it's colored paper. Picked this pack up at Walmart, okay? And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to put a little cute brad. And again, this brad came from Hazel Anaka. Thank you, Hazel. And it just fit perfectly in here. And I said, that's perfect. She can just doodle away on those colored pages. This is manila paper, and I backed it onto a music sheet just to give it some stiffness. This is the first page lead page. I call it lead pages. I think other people call it different things. Out of a storybook, and I just liked it. Again, the butterfly. I actually accidentally glued this all the way down. I wanted to keep it as a tuck. That's what I normally do. I've done that in other journals, but I glued it all the way down, but I'm not fretting over it. I left this one open so she could make a note or a doodle, and then doodle on this side. And here's Belle. And then just a little, you know, something different, something of interest. Blank page. And then a little journaling card with a little paper clip. I have no hidden paper clips. I need to make some. I was thinking about that as I was making this journal. I don't have any. I'm thinking about embellishing this. I just need to pull out some fussy cuts that I have that I think I can embellish this with. This is actually wallpaper. Isn't he adorable? And I backed it on a file folder. I thought he was adorable. This is also wallpaper that I got from Danielle at 11 Dancing Dandelions. Thank you. This is lovely. Love this wallpaper. I just think it's adorable. Again, got a little bit of junk journal jewelry hanging from the side here. Just fun stuff. And that's some more music paper, a blank sheet. And here's the second signature center. Now, got this from the Katie Daisy book. Find a field of dandelions and make 100 wishes. And then I have these coupons, these children's coupons. And I just thought that they were so cute. Yeah. These are just some, not motivational cards for kids, but they're just reminders of how awesome you are. Maybe like affirmations for children. And I liked them. And then I got this in Happy Mail a very long time ago. Like I've been hoarding this. Dolores Rush sent me this a very long time ago. And I just thought it was perfect. Arts and crafts keep you sane. I thought it was perfect for this book. And here's another little pocket. And I'm thinking about embellishing this one too. And another little puppy card. And here is another art-related image. So there's that. And here's our ladybugs again making an appearance. I made this recently, and I decided to use this little wooden paper clip. I had these in my stash for a long time. But out of some vintage images that I have. This image came out of an artist book that Angela the Traveling Crafter sent me in the first Happy Mail she ever sent me. So thank you, Angela. Yeah, I used a lot of, I like to do that. I like to go back through my Happy Mail because it brings me so much joy and, you know, just kind of send that. It's my way of sending that joy forward to other people. I know that's kind of corny, but call me corny. Here we go. Here's some more of that hand lettering book. Just loved it. Yeah. And then this is out of the hand lettering book too. I'll just fussy cut that. This is the back of the Belle image. I used some fabric clusters just for some interest and just some different things that I got from Danielle at Butterbun Bookery. This is, I just turned this up as just a little, like, it just was interesting, huh? And I left this blank because I thought if she wanted to put stickers or something here, she could. And just a little tuck. And again, Danielle at Butterbun Bookery, Happy Mail. Here's a purple die for her. And another one of those envelopes. And I tucked in some stickers. And this is actually... Let me show you what this is. This is actually vintage wallpaper. Or shelf liner. Sorry. Got this from Anonymous in Happy Mail. Thank you, Anonymous. I see you. And then I took the rest of that paper that Hazel sent me and just put it on this side of it. Got this OMG recently on a clearance haul at Hobby Lobby. And then just made some little cards. Yeah. And another belly band, this time vertical. And just some images and some more of those little, just exercises for kids, really. So, did that. And then I cut these apart out of that same, they're like, these were like note cards, like these big giant note cards. And I just cut them down. And you can see this is the other part of the note card. And then I took, this is some more Franken paper that I just had leftovers of paper strips. And I cut them down and just used them as embellishments in a belly band. This is a card, a note card. And then I actually got these felt button flowers at Joann's. It's been a while now. They sell them in packs in the button section. And they were fairly inexpensive. So went ahead and got those. This is just out of a Junie B. Jones workbook, actually. I found it thrifting a long, long time ago and just liked the visual interest of it. Just a little out of a kind of like a color page. This was the top of this color page, color book. And I just cut it down to be a big journaling card. Yeah. Loved all of that. I made these little cutouts, and then I had these stickers from a Temu haul that I did. A color page or a drawing page. One of my fabric ruffles. Put this together just because I like the image. I thought it was silly. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. This is out of the Dollar Tree paper pack, and I just thought the paper was interesting. And here's some more of that paper, again with a brad. All those brads came from Hazel. And then this little card came from Danielle at Butterbun Bookery. And I got this paper clip from Temu. Again with a Richard Scarry illustration, and this is this page was specific to art, so of course I had to pull that. And here's another vintage image out of that artist book from Angela. Just stuck this in here just as a, and then I had cut this and made this a long, like forever ago. I didn't do it on video. I just love the image. So it fit there. Here's that other side of that. And some more of that vellum color book. Blank page, blank page. Another ruffle. This is an envelope, and I love the contrast of the hot pink and the green. And then here's some more of that shelf liner. And I made some journal cards to go in here. And then here's another watercolor. And then the back pocket with that, and then just a butterfly. I have a pack of this paper. And I said, I'm just gonna stick that in there. Okay. Now, the other thing that I did, I'll put all that away here in just a little bit because I need to do a little bit more embellishing. The other thing that I did was I just put all the scraps together for her in this little folder, right? And there's some stickers and just some little goodies, okay? But one more thing I have to share with y'all, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. I also took some fabric that Laura, the half-assed crafter, had sent me. and I made her a little bag that her journal will fit into, and she can throw in her colors or paints or markers or whatever and keep it all self-contained and, you know, carry it with her if she wanted to. So it's portable. It's all portable. So anyway, thank you, Laura, for this. This fabric worked out perfect. It does not match this at all, and I'm okay with that because I absolutely love this fabric. But anyway, if you're new here, thank you so much for dropping into this. I really do appreciate it a lot. And if you've come back to watch this and encourage me, you guys, you mean the world to me. Thank you so much again. And I always end my videos the same way, and believe me when I tell you, I really do mean this. I hope that whatever it is you get to do today or in the next few days, it is at least as much fun as I had creating this journal. You guys have a good day, and we'll chat soon. Bye.